Good morning, everyone. It's Declan here from Central YMCA. I hope you're doing well on this lovely Sunday morning. I think it is the 10th of May today. I may be mistaken. It feels like the days are drifting into one. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. So I'm going to start doing a new series in addition to the class content of just some short workshops around some exercises. So just giving some extra technique tips to make sure you're doing them safely and effectively when you're at home. So the first exercise I want to do a short tutorial on is the deadlift. Okay, now for the deadlift, you can use some weights if you like. You can use a broomstick. Who would have ever thought, but a broomstick. Or you don't need to use any weights or anything at all. Just watch the body movement. The reason deadlift is a good one to do is it works various muscle groups in the body. So it works your abdominals, your lower back, your glutes, the buttocks, your quadriceps, and your hamstrings. So there's probably a good few muscle groups working here if you do it correctly. So I'm going to demonstrate first without talking. So with the deadlift, it's important to remember throughout, as with any exercises, to keep the abdominals engaged, drawing the navel to the spine. So with your deadlift, you're going to make sure that you have got some space around you. You're going to have your feet about hip width apart or a little wider, okay? And you're going to keep the abdominals nice and tight, shoulders soft. You're going to do it without any equipment first. So you're going to bend your knees as much as you need to. That's important to remember, to bend your knees here. And you're going to look slightly ahead of you. And you're just going to hinge forward from your hip. And then you're going to slowly come back up. As you come up, you're going to squeeze your bottom in. Then you're going to bend the knees and you're going to hinge forward from your hip. And you're going to come up. Nice and easy. Squeezing your glutes. So I'm going to demonstrate from the front now so you can have a look at my body position. So remember again, what you want to make sure of here is that you keep your eye line forward. You keep your shoulders neutral, all right? So feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward, knees soft, tummy muscles sucked in. Look forward, bend the knees, and you're going to hinge forward. And you're going to come up and you're going to squeeze your glutes at the top. So you're going to activate your buttocks there as you come up. You're going to squeeze your bottom. Lower, keep the knees soft, release. Shoulders stay neutral. So you keep that eye line forward and you bend the knees as much as you need to on the way down. So that's your basic move on the deadlift. So the important points to remember there: position of your feet, about hip width, the knees soft, bend them as much as you need to, the abdominals sucked in, and the spine is lengthening away from you. So what you are not doing here, and I'll demonstrate the incorrect technique, you're not hunched over and you're not rounding. Yeah, that's what you don't want to do. Okay, so you're not doing this. You're keeping your spine neutral and lengthened, and you release. So that is your deadlift, working your quads, your hamstrings, buttocks, core muscles, and your lower back. So I'm going to demonstrate that one now using a broom as a bit of a tool. So it's important to remember with the deadlift that you use it in everyday life to pick up anything from the floor. So if you're at home and something drops on, again, you're not kind of being clumsy and you're not rounding and doing this. You deadlift to pick anything off the floor. So the broom's in front of me here. Got my feet hip width apart, bending the knees, keeping the spine long, picking up the broom. Fantastic. Right. Now, stand tall. Your hands are just outside your hips. Your knees are soft. If you're holding onto dumbbells, same thing. They're in front of your thighs. Or if you're holding onto some cans in each hand, again, they're against your thighs. Look forward, suck the belly in. So nice, easy exercise. Now you could do 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions on this, preferably when the body is warmed up a little bit, so maybe in late morning or mid-afternoon or in the evening, just to get a little bit of extra strength work going in the body. Keep the spine long, keep the eye line forward, and release. You're going to deadlift now to place it on the floor and release. Excellent. Okay, so that was my first short tutorial on the deadlift exercise. So that was a short, just on coming up for 6 minutes. The next one is going to be on squats. So watch out for that one. Any feedback or comments, please let me know. Any other exercises that you're not sure of or you want to see more of, maybe upper body movements that you're unclear about, comment in the comment section below or drop me an email at declan.duncan@ymca.co.uk. Anyway, have a lovely afternoon or have a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye.